Hello and welcome to another Modswell video. I'm your host Maxwell. Today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 mods of the week. We have something for those Dark Souls fans out there, we have something for people who love raiding dungeons but wish they were a little bit more hectic, we have something for anyone who wants their animals to look nicer but don't want to break the bank. There was a lot to choose between again this week, so if your favourite didn't make it to my top 5, leave a comment so everyone can check it out. But with all that being said, let's just dive right in. In at number 5 we have Daedric Kynval armor. This mod adds in a full heavy armor set to the game. You'll find it inside a chest located at the Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon. To get access you'll need to complete the quest Pieces of the Past, or of course just cheat your way in, but that's totally on you. The Daedric Kynval armor is designed to be a domineering set specifically for those dark playthroughs. It has sharp features accented by crimson markings and glows which really help bring out that Daedric style. This mod was brought to Skyrim by Chakra, who purchased the rights from a 3D model site, which I think we can all agree is really kind of him. The Daedric Kynval armor will only cost you 5.8 megabytes and will help with that late game dark fantasy roleplaying, but if that isn't the style you're after, Talura of Us has been porting over a ton of Chakra's mods of late, and there is bound to be something that suits the style you're going for. I highly suggest going and checking them out. I will leave a link to Chakra's Necros page so you can see what's on offer, as well as Talura of Us's Bethesda page and the 3D modelling site for anyone curious about that too. Moving on to 4th place, we have the Draugr Horde new version, which isn't technically a brand new mod, however it's a new version of it, so I'm going to take the liberty. Draugr Horde hand places brand new Draugr into Nordic ruins. We are talking entirely new species. I have seen Draugr priests that float and use magic to attack, brutes who attack you with their fists and physical strength, and bairns who are small and strike fast. There are a few other really nice additions as well, but I'm going to leave that as a surprise for you to come across. This mod is adding so much to my exploration already, and I don't see it leaving my order anytime soon. It helps to populate the dungeons, add new depth to an old enemy, and let's face it, the more combat the better, right? Mysidius put this pack together using models from Vixen Creature Pack, but has managed to keep the file size down to an extremely reasonable 7 megabytes by using vanilla textures, so any upgrade like Horrific Draugr will still take effect, making these undead even better. It's also worth noting that this doesn't edit vanilla spawns or the leveled list, it only adds to them. This has helped to make this mod much more compatible. Due to all of the features in this mod, you'll find it a great addition to any load order style. I highly recommend checking this one out. In at number 3, we have Legendary Alpha Shields by Chukaku. This mod adds in 30 brand new shields to be crafted under the miscellaneous section, but first you're going to need to unlock the steel smithing perk, which yes is the literal first one, so it's not that big of a chore. Each of these shields have been beautifully designed with intricate patterns that suit any manner of style, but for me it's how easily they fit in with the overall themes of the game that I'm so fond of. There are a couple of downsides to this mod though. Firstly, it hasn't been integrated into the leveled list or used as a replacer, meaning the only way to get them is to craft them. When something is this nice, you really want to see it out there in the wild. Another potential problem is the cost. At 83.8 megabytes, this is going to set you back a bit. Overall, this hasn't put me off the shields though. They will suit the style I'm building, as well as anyone making a Viking or Vanilla Plus order, as well as many other types. At the time of recording, this mod is still in the work in progress section, but seems to be complete. So in order to get this mod, you're going to need to go online and favourite them, but I wanted to put this in the top 5 because they really are some of the nicest shields I've seen available. And as that's such a largely overlooked area, I wanted to throw this option out there for you. Moving on to number 2. Here we have Bellyache's HD Collection Porter's Choice. This is a retexture pack designed to cover as many animals and creatures as possible using textures from Bellyache's animals and creature mods as well as his dragon files. The Porter, Warlock 174, has painstakingly gone through and chosen his favourites. This includes files for bears, birds, chorus, chickens, dogs, dragons, dragonflies, elks, foxes, frostbite spiders, goats, cows, hawkers, horses, mammoth, mud crabs, rabbits, sabercats, skeevers, werewolves and wolves. It's a pretty strong lineup with very few spawns being left out. And here's where things get really surprising. This mod will only cost you 56.4 megabytes. For coverage, you are not going to find a better mod than this for its size. And it's not like the quality has been sacrificed either. I'm extremely impressed with how this has been made and ported. Roaming the wilds is going to feel a lot more rewarding from here on out. I highly suggest pairing this with something like real wildlife, which will increase the animal spawns to really get the best out of this mod. And finally, my top mod of the week. And for this, I should probably change my NAT settings to match the tone. Here we have Desolate Mourning, a horror overhaul. This mod is a huge project and seeks to overhaul large chunks of the game with visually darker elements, a new soundtrack with eerie tones, and brand new spawns all over. This pack includes several horror themed mods such as Creepy Zombies, which spawns in hordes of a brand new enemy type that relentlessly assaults you with venomous bile, scratches and bites. Animal bones scattered across the map to leave that feeling of dread, and scarecrows to put that chill up your spine. And my favourite addition, Simple Night Spawner, which randomly spawns enemies at hugely increased rates throughout the night. This is a tiny rundown of the mods used to make this pack as amazing as it is. Clofus has really gone all out to make this something special. Coupling this with dark weathers like Obsidian Vampire alongside Rustic Fog, as was suggested to me by a subscriber, will change the entire atmosphere of the game. This is going to really suit Dark Souls players or anyone trying to build that kind of game. As an excellent side note, this plays really nicely alongside Draugr Horde and amps up the darkness. This is, in my humble opinion, one of the coolest role-playing mods available. Join the darkness or fight it. The choice will be yours. Well, as long as you have 352.2 megabytes to spare. But for wholesale changes like this, it is massively worthwhile. And that is my take on the top 5 mods of the week. But what would you have in your top 5? I'd be interested to know, so leave a comment with those, or come and discuss it over on the Discord channel. You'll find a link to that and everything else in the description below. If this has helped, I would as always appreciate those likes, comments, and of course subscriptions. They let me know that you want more content like this. But either way, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.